Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Maria and today we're playing one of my favorite games, Moonlight Blade. I've been playing this game for 2 years and then I went on a hiatus. I couldn't play it anymore, but we're going to play one of my favorite matches and it's Grandmaster. You're basically on a team with 5 people and you are sent to this map where you have to gain prowess from gaining equipment and stuff like that so you can fight off the other teams. You have to keep moving to the circle until you eliminate all the other teams and your team is the only one left. And you also have to fight off some boss monsters. When you defeat those monsters, you get treasure prowess. I think it's the golden yellow type of prowess that increases your power for so many more points. You can also find really interesting things in those boxes, like animals, the way you can switch into an animal in case you see an enemy team or something and you want to see what they're going to do and you want to conceal yourself. You also have teleport. For instance, I use it a lot. If my energy is low and I'm fighting like 2 or 3 people, I just click on teleport so I can change. Yeah, I would know. And then you can also find in those boxes some powder. You use it to increase your HP. You need to move to the circle, as you can see in the map at the right side, very top. Sometimes I like to unfollow the members at the very beginning because when we are stuck or when we land on one spot, everybody starts sticking the boxes and when you try to check them, you find nothing useful for you. In Moonlight Blade, I'm a fairy, so I have to keep raising the prowess energy so I can unlock my moves. I so far have unlocked the umbrella. Okay, and I also unlocked number 6, number 4, and I have 5 and 3 left. Okay, now that I have everything unlocked, I'm just going to enter the circle. I'm not going to stay there. Okay, let's go. The tricky thing about this fog is that you don't know when someone is going to hit you or something. But I love the graphics in this game. Just look at this. It's so pretty. Sometimes I just open this game to admire the graphics. It's too funny for me when someone from the other team comes up and they think I'm not going to know or something. But I love playing Fairy because I think I've already memorized combos. I know the techniques and what works for her the best. I love when I catch other players off guard with using block. It's the R button because they think they hit you from the back, but then when you use block, nothing happens to you. You block and then you could use plus number five, and you click control so you can control how they move and hit them right in the face. I've tried playing the other avatars and I just found them so difficult. I can't. I'm so used to fairy. I tried assassins. I've tried also swordsman, but I think I'm so emotionally connected to fairy. Plus, it's heard that the school of fairies is the only school that accepts only women. For example, in other schools like swordsman, you have male and female members. The same goes with all the schools except for this school specifically. I think the key to winning in Grandmaster is to gain as much prowess as possible and keep moving to the circle whenever it becomes small, and try to stick with your team members as much as possible, because you don't know if there are duo teams that are hanging out with each other and they see you and then they kill you on the spot. So you have to stick with other members as well to avoid being targeted. Yeah. I also think it has a lot to do with teamwork and prowess. Plus, I think at this point in the game, when you've reached and unlocked every skill and raised your prowess, I think you should hang out with another member and fight off the boss, because each box you try to open at this point will not help you at all with raising your prowess, unless of course you're interested in getting teleport animals or a gateway. Maybe you're not interested in that. Maybe you're interested in getting HP powder. That's probably the only thing I could, advise you to do. The reason why we're winning at this point and nobody died is because we stick together. We need to go to the circle. The leader, Vinkaz, told us to come, I guess, for the boss. Yuppie, someone came from another team. I'm gonna take care of them. I just want to give a piece of advice to all those who think that, okay, you're the only member of your team who's still alive, who has survived till now, till the end of the game. Make sure not to be spotted by the other team members. They shouldn't spot you. If they do, you're gonna be killed that moment. Switch to a deer, switch to a specific animal to win, because the longer you are surviving, you are going to win. You're not going to win specifically, but you're still going to gain points for still being alive. Okay, this is why you shouldn't be alone at this point. You should be with your members, at least one member. I think there are still other members of other enemy teams out there we don't know of. This is the moving circle I told you about. If you get stuck outside, you die of suffocation. Yay, yeah, we won Grandmaster. It's first place. Oh my god. Disqualified, total of 150 players. Oh my goodness. Yes! That was so cool. This was so fun. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.